Right, farmers, it's Monday the 8th of April, and we're back with some mods. So first up is Decorative Construction Trailer. This is by Leo KLNZ, 0.74 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in the construction menu and under decorations and others. So we'll go into that one. There we are, and we'll scroll back along to find it, because there it is, 500 to place down, and it's sort of like, you know, decorating your farm. You know, you're working on a little bit of, maybe you could place this down as a start from scratch sort of thing. Yeah, have a little doormat at the front, you know, really start from scratch, living in a caravan, that sort of style. I mean, it's filthy, so that's the sort of thing we're going for. Oh, I like it, add to the immersiveness of it all. Right, next up is Cow Barmer's Shed. This is by 750 Ti Modding, 12.98 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu, and as you can imagine, under animals and cows. So there it is, 40 grand to place down. It's going to hold 30 cows. And this has got a little bit of a trick up its sleeve, I must admit. So, we got the animal trigger just over here for you. So there you are, 30 cows going in. Open up this door. There we are, so inside there, drive-through option on the go, your straw and your TMR go in. And then we'll come around here, we've got your milk taking out point. You've also got a little hayloft up the ladder, because, you know, why not? Up there like that, open the door, job's a good one. Get your bales up if you've got the liftable bales mod on or whatever. Chuck them straight in there, no problem. You could store bales of whatever and TMR bags, no problem at all. Now, we'll come around this side, because obviously, you know, it's like a breeze block, cinder block design. Not a problem there. Slowly taking out point. Obviously, this is the other end for your drive-through shenanigans. And we'll come around to this door. Now, this is interesting, because it's got a manure heap just inside the door. But there's no manure heap there. What you need to do is shovel it out. So I've got myself a, I can't remember what it is, front loader, whatever it's called. So you come in there like that. We'll spin it back round. There we are. There we are. See where we go. Oh, out of the way, cow. Come on. And we're getting nothing. Right, fair enough. Lower your bucket down, and then you get the option to fill it up with manure. That's awesome. Oh, you will need a shovel for that. So you're not going to be able to just back a trailer in, mind you. Just got to lower the bucket down to get your manure out. Oh, I like that a lot. Right, next up is Lizard Grain Storage and Pig Food Maker. This is by Mr. Hector, 56.13 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and silos. Now, that's a little bit interesting, because whilst it is a silo, it's a silo and a pig food mixer. But it's a double silo and pig food mixer, yeah. 487 grand to buy. It's going to hold 1.7 million litres. Yeah, I mean, it's going to require those things to make your pig food, but obviously, it's a 3-in-1 building. Let's face it. I mean, you've got your one silo here, so you load in and you load out. Then we come around here like that. And we go into this building here like that. So we open up the door. Got another silo, load in and load out just there. And then we got that little input over the back. That's your pig food mixer. So we come into here like that. We'll open up that door. There's your production chain menu. So that's going to do your recipes. So you've got your corn, your barley, your canola, and your potatoes. That's the one I did. Then you've also got your sorghum, your wheat, that's it, sunflower, and your sugar beet. Now, obviously, you do need to chuck it all into there. So you will need a loader, a bucket, that sort of thing to get it in. And then once you're done, come around here like that, open that up, spin it back round here, and you've got this bit here. This is your taking out point for your pig food. Yeah, 2 silos and a pig food maker. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? The building is massive. But 2 silos and a pig food maker in one building. Oh, that's all right. Right, next up is the Amazon ZATS 4200. This is by 76 Max, 6.03 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find it under fertilizer spreaders. Now, as the name would suggest, it's got a 4200 litre capacity. And it's going to do your solid fertilizer. It's not going to do your lime at the same time. Right, fair enough. 42 metre working width, which is all right. I mean, to be fair, 4200 litres, 42 metre working width. The name does seem very apt for it. Quite sure how quick you'd get through that, mind you, spreading it out that far, but no problem. 13 mile an hour working speed, 45 grand. Ah, you missed a trick there, right? So 4200 litre on the name, 4200 litre on the capacity, 42 metre. You could have priced it 42. Would have been 42 all the way, but all right, fair enough. You then got decals, old or new. Fair enough. Warning signs on the back. Oh, on the sides, actually. Yes or no. Side markers. LEDs or standard. I can't really see the difference. Or are they on the front? Ah, they're on the front. Right, no problem. Ah, being said, 3-point mounted. Very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard LT pack. This is by John GM, 3.47 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find these two different places. Because first off, we got this, the LT 2600. You're going to find this one under ploughs, 60 horsepower requirement for me tractor, 2.6 meter working width, 7 mile an hour working speed. So it is going to be for your small farming shenanigans. 7.5 grand to buy. You then got decals, yes or no. Put those on the top. You then got chassis colour. Oh, we go for red. Does that bit. Blade colour. Obviously going to do the blade. Oh, fair enough. Obviously mounts to a 3-point. Oh, I like it. And do you know what I like? When they put it in the shop, you know, a small implement like this, and they just stand it up on a log. That's ace. It's a little thing. It's just me, but that's ace. And also go along with that, we got this. The LT leveler. 2.6 meter working width again. Mounted to the 3-point again. 7.5 grand again. And the options are the same as well. But obviously, you're going to be using this in your bunker silo for doing a bit of leveling, as the name suggests. But 2.6 meter in a bunker silo, you haven't got that much space. That should be all right. Right, next up is the JCB Q-Fit pallet forks. This is by JGW Modding, 0.51 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find this on the telehandler tools. Now, it's got a 1500 price tag. And it's a pallet fork for your JCB. Let's face it. So you got standard forks and you got fork extensions. Oh, that's handy. You want to do a couple of pallets all at the same time. Or if you've got enough weight on the back of your implement, whatever you're using, you could get like 4 in a go or even more. That's all right. I mean, it only has 450 extra as well. Yeah, very nice. Well, next up is Self-Made Excavator Bucket. This is by Carl TG, 1.17 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under forestry equipment. And obviously, it's going to mount to excavators with the old, quick hitch thing on the end of the arm. Yeah, fair enough. 3,300 litre capacity, 4 grand to buy. You then got the option of real capacity, 4,500 litres, 20,000 litre capacity on a bucket. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just do it. 20,000 litres in a bucket. Oh, that's ace. Next up is the Valentini Mammoth series. This is by SMI Modding Team, 34.19 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find these two under cultivators. So first up, we've got the Mammoth 7000. 300 horsepower engine required from your tractor. 7 meter working width. 5 mile an hour working speed. 57,800 to buy. You'll then got the options of cage roller on the back, packer roller, or cage roller. Then you got track braking anchors, yes or no. Puts those on there. So obviously that's going to dig up the ground where your wheels have been. Yeah, fair enough. That looks ace though. I mean, SMI Modding Team always do great mods, I must admit, but that looks brilliant. And then to go along with that, we've got the Mammoth 8000. Obviously, a little bit bigger, as the name suggests, 8 meter working width, 350 horsepower requirement from your tractor, slightly more expensive, 61,750. Options are the same, cage roller or packer roller, and then your track braking anchors. Again, that looks awesome. And the last mod for the day is the CST 1550 service. This is by GL Mods, 7.75 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under auger wagons. Yeah, that's a little bit different. 29,200 litre capacity, 114 grand to buy. The only option is rim colour. Any one of those. Now, this is where it gets interesting because this is a 4-in-1. I mean, we had the building over there 3-in-1. We've now got 4-in-1. I'll get in the truck. We've got 4 different things we can have in the back of this. And I've lost one. I've emptied one somewhere because I had one in the front bay. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, let's go get this filled up. Because this This is ace. Oh, I do like it. Right, let me get it filled up and we'll come back. Right, so I've got all 4 in now. So I've got soybeans, I've got, barley, canola, and sunflowers. And this is ace. I mean, 7,300 litres in each container area. Obviously, you know, if you wanted to fill it all up with one, that's entirely up to you. If you do LB and down, it even says there, right, pipe out number 1 for your sunflowers. Yeah, so that's going to pipe out. That's now going to unload your sunflowers. Alright, so if we go back up like that, and we're back into here, because obviously this is a silo, so why not ease it in. Oh, that's not that bad actually, that went alright. So we'll unload. Do we need to turn something on? No, close cover, no. Oh, it's unloading, there you are. So it's unloading the sunflowers. So pipe out 1 is the front compartment. Then what we could do, say you didn't want to sell off that stuff. Say you didn't want to sell off number 2, which is canola. So you just go, alright, so LB and down on the D-pads, pipe 2 to canola. So that's going to move the pipe to the second compartment. But no, you don't want to sell that. You want to sell the barley. Okay, so if we go down at LB and down on the D-pad, we'll put it onto the barley one. And we'll reverse back in. We can then unload the barley. There we are. And then we can take the canola to a different distribution unit. Oh, that is awesome. That is brilliant. You can pick and choose which one you want to go to. And obviously you carry on through. You want to go down for your soybeans, and that's it. And then obviously LB and down again to pipe in. Jobs are good in. Now LB and right stick left and right. You can swivel it around as well. And then we've got RB and right stick up and down. Moves up and down. But that's ace. I mean, it's just even the movement. It slides it to the right, spins it around, and then puts it away. That is a brilliant trailer. We've got a few updates as well. So we've got Mecklenburg Lake District by Holden HB Modding. Now that does need a new save. We got Medvedin by Midas MGS. That also needs a new save. Got the Lizard Track series by Bremy456. The Fent Favorite series by Schnibble Modding. The Mascar Montana 600 by SMI Modding Team. The CSZ Pack by DD Mod Passion. The Crane Block Grab by Cypress Simulation Gamers. Best Way AG Retriever TM SLT by Solar Guy Modding. The SIP Disc 300 by BGamer003. The Amazon ZAS HE by Puzzcap. The Welga DK115 by Bremy456. And the Garages with Sliding Doors by 750 Ti Modding and Michael LS. So that's your mods done for you. Why not go treat yourself and pick up some Andy's Farm merch? Link in the description below. And whilst you're down there, why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But from me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.